In 1865, a cleaning lady entered a quiet London residence to perform her routine duties. But instead of mundane chores, she uncovered a secret that would forever alter the course of medical history and Victorian society. The body lying before her was none other than Dr. James Barry, one of the most distinguished military surgeons of the British Empire. Yet beneath the layers of professional decorum and military regalia was a shocking truth. Dr. Barry was not who the world believed him to be. A world of limitations. Margaret Ann Bulkeley was born into a world defined by rigid gender roles and societal barriers. Opportunities for women, particularly in professions like medicine, were non-existent. Women were expected to remain in the domestic sphere, their potential stifled by convention. Yet even as a child, Margaret possessed an insatiable curiosity and a sharp mind that refused to conform to the limitations of her time. When tragedy struck the family, Margaret and her mother sought the support of her wealthy uncle, James Barry. Barry's death, though tragic, left behind a peculiar opportunity: his fortune and his name. This gave Margaret the chance to escape the constraints of her gender and embark on an extraordinary journey. Becoming James Barry. Margaret's transformation into James Barry was a meticulous process. She used padding beneath her clothes to create the illusion of a masculine frame. High-heeled boots compensated for her petite stature. A thick overcoat, worn even in the heat of summer, concealed her feminine features. She deepened her voice and adopted a brusque demeanor to fit societal expectations of masculinity. The final touch. Claiming to be the young nephew of her deceased uncle, James Barry. The plan was flawless. After all, the real Barry was no longer alive to refute the story. Breaking through barriers. At Edinburgh, young James Barry's smooth face and small stature raised eyebrows. Many assumed this boy was no older than 12. The university, skeptical of his age and qualifications, initially barred him from taking exams. But Margaret, now James, had powerful allies. Lord Erskine, a family friend and influential nobleman, vouched for her. With his support, Barry not only took the exams but passed with distinction at the age of 22. She had become Britain's first licensed female doctor, though no one knew it at the time. A revolutionary career in medicine. Barry's career in the British Army was nothing short of extraordinary. In Cape Town, she performed Africa's first successful cesarean section, ensuring both mother and child survived, a feat unheard of at the time. She fought tirelessly for better sanitation in military hospitals, improving conditions that saved countless lives. Her reforms extended to the treatment of enslaved people, prisoners, and colonists, advocating for their humane treatment. Her brilliance was matched by her fiery temper. Barry's outbursts became legendary. She once threw a bottle at an official who ignored her orders. She publicly reprimanded Florence Nightingale in front of soldiers, an encounter Nightingale later described with disdain. She even dueled a fellow officer, emerging victorious as the better shot. Barry's dedication earned her respect, but her temper and unconventional methods often left her at odds with authority. Scandals and secrets. Barry lived in Somerset's private quarters, a situation that sparked rumors of an inappropriate relationship. In the rigid moral climate of Victorian England, these rumors led to an official investigation into boogery, a crime punishable by death. Though both Barry and Somerset were cleared of wrongdoing, the inquiry nearly exposed her secret. Barry's ability to maintain her disguise under such scrutiny speaks to her resilience and intelligence. A legacy of reform. By 1857, Barry had risen to the rank of Inspector General, overseeing military hospitals across the British Empire. Her reforms revolutionized military medicine. She improved hospital sanitation, reducing the spread of disease. She advocated for the humane treatment of marginalized groups, including enslaved people and prisoners. Her insistence on equal treatment for all, regardless of rank or background, set a standard for military healthcare. Despite her achievements, Barry's true identity remained hidden. The final revelation. Barry's death in 1865 marked the end of a groundbreaking career, but it also revealed the secret she had guarded her entire life. The cleaning lady discovered not only that Barry was biologically female but also evidence of stretch marks, suggesting she had given birth. This revelation stunned Victorian society. Newspapers sensationalized the story, and debates raged over how to reconcile Barry's achievements with her hidden identity. The lessons of Dr. James Barry. Dr. James Barry's story is one of courage, ingenuity, and defiance. In a world that told her no, she found a way to say yes. Her brilliance in medicine saved countless lives, and her refusal to accept societal limitations reshaped the field forever. Her story reminds us that the greatest barriers are often those we impose on ourselves. Like Barry, we must challenge the status quo, pursue excellence, and refuse to let others define our potential. If this story inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to @CryptoStoic Insights for more tales of history's hidden heroes. What do you think about Dr. Barry's legacy? Let us know in the comments below.